Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Mas Monumental. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Over to the left. That is good alertness. Gabriel gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
He's a fine all-round defender, Peter. Physically, he's strong, he's a good reader of the game and never afraid to put in a tackle, a well-timed tackle. I don't think any opposition forward will relish playing against him. I think I'm right in saying that.
Chance with a header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Anthony. Oh, good-looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Foot in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Ah, that's a fine interception. And he was quick to react. Brazil still without a single shot on target. He's had it taken off him. And he's picked out the run. Martinez. Argentina looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Taliafico has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
And he's on his way! Steep Neymar! Goal! Brazil! The breakthrough strike! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He's got away. Vinicius Junior!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And he's in on goal. Oh, they could be caught out here. Neymar, and he's all... It's Neymar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Anthony.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
No, he's overshot the green.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
De Paul. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Fernandez. Lisandro Martinez spots it and intercepts. McAllister. Molina. McAllister. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he welcomes... Decent hit! We've got a goal! They have brought themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Argentina have the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. But it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Señoras y señores, se permite fumar solamente en las áreas indicadas en el mapa. Gracias. Cambio.
Brazil get the second half going. And the ball's a good one here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Brazil! And they've got their lead back. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Brazil go into the lead.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's not got that quite right. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Endrick clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Brazil, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon. Great hit! Oh, it's gone in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 61.052.
Just about up to the hour now. That has been cut short. McAllister. Who saw this coming? From the cusp of victory to the cusp of desperation. Chips it through. Oh, well played. McAllister. Pass is just off target. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Fernandez. Rodrigo! And that's caused a worry or two.
Rodrigo really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Alvarez. Danilo cuts out the pass. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? He's missed, but not by that far.
Hendrick did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Played out to the left flank. Rodrigo! And he's made sure that's not getting through. Half an hour gone in the second half. Looks to clip it forward. And back to the goalkeeper.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Romero. Now he's off and running.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found the way through. Oh, what a ball is in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Argentina finding their passes.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Nicked it back promptly. It's Casemiro! That's really well manoeuvred. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Batistuta with 2 goals already to his name. Oh, it's Batistuta. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Not the most accurate pass. No, he's not getting his way this time. And no, that was never going to make it. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Señoras y señores, deseémosle todo lo mejor a los miembros de nuestro club de fans que están festejando su aniversario de casados.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's fabulous. Fernandez. The Paul has created one goal already, and it's Messi. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That is a brilliant interception. Quality ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Fernandez. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a goal kick.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
That looks a cracking big chance. It's run. That's another chance. Oh, it's in, and that may just do it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Paulinho. He should have put that one away.
Rodrigo has reacted.
That's it for the first period of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Paulinho. He's through here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi gets into some space. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Messi. Marquinhos wins the duel this time.
Brazil certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Rodrigo. Up he goes! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
PlayStation